Lakad matatot!
Normally. In a position 4 role weren't as good as some other heroes did, but Lee, okay, he is going to make a move here onto Yodomi instead. That is a far easier target, yeah. Rises may
hard to approach the tombstone at the moment.
Realm hooked, I think it might have just been like
that.
a zombie spawn, but they don't get the hook off there. Meanwhile, up top, Rises did get caught out. Yodomi's going to fall as well as Sunlight gets both of the kills. He went in there, but he's not even... Well, he's 6 now, but he wasn't at the
actually
time.
blocks off Flea from walking through the trees there.
And now Flea might actually go down. Okay. That prevents aggression, although about that. Yeah. Yeah, you narrowly avoided it the first time. Rises didn't quite learn the lesson there, especially considering your CM. Does that change up the game plan? Kind of. I mean, they want to get the kill on Yodomi. They will still get it, but it costs them the tombstone. And really, at this stage in the game, Yodomi's only worth slightly more gold.
Coming down to Realm here.
Get the lasso. Realm needs help. There's going to be, well, okay, a tornado that does fly through, but it doesn't actually do much against the DOT. And
what?
Do they have enough to... I don't think they do. No. Soul already used everything he's got, so they're going to have to let that go. Widge left... Okay. Yodomi's here as well, so Flea's going to get rooted up. Zeus is coming in, though. There's going to be the tornado into the EMP. Is it enough to matter? No. Flea will still fall, and with Widge kind of wrapping around, gotta be careful. Can he hit an arrow? Does he try an arrow? There it is, but it's not going to connect, but here comes Rises into the fight. Raises out onto the Warden. They'll finish him. They dust up Suits as well, so his Ghost Walk isn't going to help him. Knocked back by the Flame Break. And Yodomi finds that the Flea actually makes the jump first. Good stun.
Observer on the high ground there, or the cliff.
Uh-oh. Now they get the hook onto the Bat Rider. They're going to pull him in. Is there any save? No, there is not. And Yodomi's actually going to get hit up here as well. The tornado clips onto him. They've got the vision. They've got the kill. And right, Monster's got his items. They've got lasso. I guess, realistically speaking,
big hook up in the top lane.
Rises could get involved as well, but not if he loses a teammate here. Yeah, that hook perfectly placed onto Black Soul, and Zeus is the one to get the kill. Actually, I guess you don't really care. Either one of these heroes could use the gold, but
oh,
just need to find the
they
pick.
see Leshrac waste his Bloodstone, and they want to go in on him, but the Flea and the Warden were both sitting behind him.
Wow, that's a problem. Okay, Widge is able to fall back. Yodomi, meanwhile, is channeling out the ult. It just isn't doing any actual damage, though. The Widge will still fall. Yodomi has nothing to work with, so he'll fall as well. Monster. Well, I like the initiative. You know, I don't know. The timing may have been wrong anyway. TP might have completed without the knockback, but it looked like it might have hit, and now Widge is going to get punished. Stun, hook, easy kill.
Yeah, this is going to be very quick. A damage amp onto...
Yodomi.
There's no way Yodomi steals this, right?
Okay.
Okay.
What is this? What is this?
What are you doing, Yodomi? My man, please!
What?
You know what that is? Ooh, top lane, we got some action. Bryce actually pops the BKB.
Okay.
Oh
Here's
my
the problem.
god!
Oh wow, never mind. Not really much of a problem at all. And Realm hooks his teammate. They could potentially try and take this. Black Soul's coming in. There's gonna be the lasso. They've caught Realm. Where's the damage, though? They need to be able to hit him. Rises is going to start to turn. Monster is TP'd in. Will he actually join the fight, though? He might need to, because they've actually gotten onto the SF. Rises no longer has backup. He tries to lifesteal through it with just the mask, and that is not nearly enough. And neph, it felt like half the team wanted to turn. The other half was just a position where maybe they actually just wait for Monster to finish the Ags, and then they try to go in, or...
well,
Widge.
They're not waiting to go on Widge.
He was able to Yules after the first Yules, so that allowed him to dodge. Nope. It was...
Oh.
It was total side. Says, uh-oh. Monster. Gonna get himself hooked, pulled back. Do they have the damage to actually take him down? Yes, they do. Flea picks it up, and... Okay. That's good.
And that's exactly what they're going to do.
Okay.
Let's go.
They got Realm. They're gonna pull him back. Can they take the punch down quickly? Pre-BKB? Yes, they can. Monster is able to find the first kill. The Spinner Snare actually just hit up onto 3. They're going to be able to keep pushing their way forward. BKBs, though, coming out. Flea starting to drop a little bit low, but he's not the high priority. They want to try and protect Monster. They're not able to do so. Monster dead. Flea traded. Rises has to wait out this disarm from that Deafening Blast, but he will continue pushing his way forward. What is he going to push onto, though? Oh, they caught Sunlight. Able to take him out here. The Lotus Orb tried to sort of come in there to remove that debuff.
In the bottom lane, now all the heroes and the Cringe crew are forced to rotate down there. Batrider TP at the top lane, tries to shove that in. They're gonna lose Yadomi here, unfortunately, but you know, while all this is happening, Soul's just continuing to push top.
Someone should have pinged it.
Oh no! He activates the TP the same time Rob blinks on him with the vision of the Shivas.
Without the lasso to start it off, not really going to be able to do too much. And Cringe crew, they kind of know that. They're pushing their way forward. They're able to get in onto Widge. They hit him up. They take him down. They're onto the tier 3 tower as... Okay. Right, they just lost a full lane of racks. They got to make a move. They do get in onto Realm, but there's an Aeon disc, so that initiation's gone. They put it on cooldown, and it's a long one, but I don't really know if that matters, especially if they're going to lose a hero in exchange, because Widge just got cut out in the river. Gem hits the deck. Zeus grabs it. Tornado Alpha. I mean, if you bring everyone here, yeah.
Soul actually ends up blinking away.
Uh-oh. They caught out Monster. There's that refresher shard coming into play as Zeus gets another deafening blast in there. So Monster's dead with no buyback. And at this point, I don't really know what's left in the tank if you're Alpha. Rises can do some damage, but not if he doesn't have backup as he pops a BKB and the Lotus, reflecting the Stormhammer. But Realm eats his teammate again, gets the Sven out of trouble. Now here comes Sunlight into the fight. Yadomi's going to have to sacrifice himself here, or maybe not. They're just going to ignore him. They're going straight onto the Shadow Fiend. But Rises cannot get away. Stun locked, hexed up, taken down.
And he doesn't even have money for buyback. I mean, he's got all the net worth in the world, but still 300 off. And this going for tier 4s, they know they don't have Fortify available, and GG's just called.
Alpha know that they got nothing left, and well, you said it earlier on in the game, Neph. The momentum had always been with the Cringe crew side. It was just that the net worth had sort of favored Alpha a little bit in the early stages and go in for the Hurricane Pike. We kind of saw Kataro try something similar. Or fine, then you maximize your farming, but when you don't get away with it, you kind of look a little bit silly. Speaking of looking silly, Widge, yeah, that's not a place you want to be. Gets pulled. Monster is going to try and make a move. The Warden, he's taking a little bit of damage. I don't know if it's enough, though. He's going to pop a Fairy Fire. Widge, though, still chasing. Able to get on top of him, and they will find themselves the kill, but Realm is looking for a little bit of revenge. Can he stick on the Night Stalker, though? No, he can't.
Dude, Widge could get himself killed here. He's got a wand. He can pop this, get another extra 150 in the lead charge. But, alright, yeah. 20 mana short of another hook as well, so he's not going to be able to find him. Zeus managed to find Soul in the mid lane. He was at like 30 HP when he finds it.
Finds the unbelievably close kill mid onto the Tiny, and now up in the top lane, Yomi. He's getting a little bit caught here. He cogs himself in with Flea while Sunlight was just hitting from outside. Then he's trapped in the shard, so he will fall. Meanwhile, Widge just killed himself to a tower. Should be okay.
Yeah,
Let's go on mid. Sooths. He's going to try and fight back here with the shrapnel. Soul may go down. No, he's going to live, but there's the snowball.
Can he?
Oh.
He does.
Okay. Flea comes in to clean things up. There's a leap charge there, so he's not even going to really bother with the shards, but...
Solo kill off of the enemy mid lane there. Really speeds up his level 6. In fact,
this is getting a little awkward, though. Yadomi, can he get the angle? Well, if the avalanche goes down, he certainly can. There's going to be the cogs pushing Zeus back. Can Flea save the day? He can delay. Zeus might still be in trouble, though, but that actually pulled so damn far. Zeus is going to walk out of here.
Blocks them off.
And Zeus is actually going to turn around. He's going to go for the assassinate onto Yadomi. It's not enough for the kill, but the Warden's coming in to try and help out, and this fight is kind of going. Where did that go? I think it just hit Soul mid. Okay. They know the Assassinate's down, and Zeus, they're going to try to jump. The hook, though, it's a little bit off. It hits onto the creep, so Zeus really wasn't locked down for very long. Static Storm follows it. And now the Glimpse is going to pull Yadomi back in. There's going to be the Snowball as well. They need a little bit more damage to actually finish the job, and they do manage to find it. Zeus gets the kill, and now... Well, if you're Alpha, what do you really do? Monster popped the Ascension, so if you find nothing here, he's able to do some damage for free. He's going to grab... No, he's not going to grab the Haste Rune. He waits a little bit too long. He's going to get punished for that one. mean, he didn't have his bottle anymore, so he wasn't trying to sort of do any shenanigans there. He just doesn't pick it up immediately, and now this is going to turn into a larger fight. Yudomi may very well be sacrificed at this point, though, as he does get taken down, so phase 2 of the engagement is not great. Kind of, but not in the way that they wanted, because the Warden tried to wrap around. Instead, he runs right into Widge, so he needs backup. There's the backup. Fleet comes in with the snowball, connects onto Widge. That allows Zeus to find the kill as he just fires away, and this is starting to get a little bit complicated. Rises gets hooked in, caught by the Dismember, has no time lapse, already used it, so he is going to fall. Alpha.
No.
There it is. Nope. Defensive hook, though, is actually going to pull Zeus away, but Monster can keep on chasing, so yeah, Zeus does still go down, but they're trying to turn this around. Snowball in, Walrus Punch connecting, Monster in trouble, dropped low, caught by the Dismember, so they'll finish him off, but they want more. They just glimpsed, who did they glimpse? They glimpsed Yudomi back into the fight. The Clockwork will be taken down. Realm, though, ends up dying. Rises joins the engagement, starts dishing out an insane amount of damage, and how did that hit Flea on the back line?
With all those units around.
How is that even possible physically? They get Widge, or excuse me, they get... Oh, that's a problem. The arrow actually doesn't hit, so Realm can buy some time. Gotta wait for the teammates to come in, but there it is. The Black Hole gonna connect onto 3. They do lose Realm, but they're gonna clean up everyone else. They run into Realm, but the Static Storm's actually gonna catch Rises, so he's not able to get his full damage out. They don't take down the Pudge. Now they have to be careful. This fight's getting a little bit complicated, but Realm is starting to drop. Can they finish him? Yes, they can. Yudomi sacrifices himself, but they're getting onto Zeus as well. If they take down 2 cores, they should be able to close out the rest of the fight. Flea and the Warden both dropping low. Both going to be finished off, and now it's down to Sunlight, who has no Black Hole and no way out.
All right, I managed to run to them and just...
Out making sure there's no one in there, and we might have a little bit of a stalemate developing here around the pit. Does he... Yeah, he's got Ascension on Monster.
This is my kind of support. Warden walked up the hill with no fear.
Oh my god. Just goes straight in. Yudomi, though, yeah, gonna get hooked, gonna get taken down. The Warden, though, does die, but he'll buy back immediately. TPs to the tier 1, still has Static. Not exactly the target they're hoping for, but the hook doesn't connect. They do get the Static Storm down onto 1, and oh no! No! Absolute whiff from Sunlight, and now what do? Monster is charging his way forward. They're going directly onto Zeus. The Sniper is getting really just completely locked down here, and he is going to fall. And that's, I don't really know what they can even do here. Realm is going to try to make something happen. Flea coming in to help him out. Snowball does connect onto the Tiny, get the Walrus Punch as well, but Realm is starting to lose HP. He does manage to finish the job, though. But Rises and Widge will chase after. But there's a Lincoln's up, so the Dismember is a little bit less likely.
Oh, yeah. Concussive Grenade coming out on the suits now. This is one more way for him to get away from...
Uh-oh, Suits. Not able to maintain the separation. They're going to run him down. They get both of the supports in exchange, I suppose, but now they need to deal with Rises. Lincoln's popped.
Left. Team fight.
What?
Just as I said
that. Well, that Static Storm is going to hit onto Widge after the glimpse, so they do find a kill. Looking for a little bit more. There's the Black Hole! But it's canceled immediately. He didn't use his BKB first. That is so bad, unfortunate for them, but they're still trying to push their way forward. Where is Zeus? Can he get into this fight in time to do some damage? He is coming up from the rear. The Realm is just trying to keep them in place. They're able to take down Monster. Rise is falling as well. There's the first life down, but what do you have to deal with the second?
They snowball through him as he's respawning.
Rise is now trapped inside the kinetic. Does he have the time lapse? He doesn't finish this. He doesn't finish the channel in time. Immediately canceled. Realm. How do they want to do this? They need to be able to protect Suits. He is getting hit up here, but he's able to get himself out with the Hurricane Pike. The Warden does die, but he'll buy back immediately. They're going to try and turn the fight, but Rises tried to go straight in onto that Sniper. He's not able to finish the kill, though, and now with Monster dead on the front line, they've got to try to go, but the Black Hole catches! They've got the Black Hole. The hookshot only hits onto Eidolon, so they can't cancel it. Rises, though, still getting away. Lincoln Sphere popped. Can he run himself out of here? It looks like for now he can. But Yudomi may not be as safe. The Snowball is going to hit onto him. Fleet, there we go. One last hit to finish.
Bug.
He did finish that off. Ooh, Did finish that off, but he doesn't actually blink all the way out. He is going to be in trouble. Can they save him? Seuss trying to get himself out. The black hole does connect onto 2, but it didn't hit Rises, so he's going to continue the chase, trying to get onto the sniper. Seuss holding his ground, but not long enough. Seuss does fall. Monster, though, goes down in exchange. They blow the Lincolns. They get the hook onto Rises. They need more lockdown, though. And I'm not really sure that they have it. They're going to lose Sunlight. Realm is just stunned forever, but Fleece coming in. Static Storm onto the Weaver, locking him down. That buys time for the Dismember. They find the kill. They get Soul here as well. And, Widge, where are you going? What do you...
They ain't go right now.
Zeus says, I've got the range. Let's just get it.
We'll see if they can start this
There's the toss back, though. Okay. But they've got to watch out. Where is the Enigma? You have to know his location. He is just hanging back on the back line. Monster, though, does try to push forward, but he's getting pushed into the black hole. They've locked him down. They don't have enough damage to actually kill him off just yet, but now they'll get the job done, which means Rises, well, he needs a little bit of backup on the back line, but there's going to be the second black hole catching him out. Do they have the damage to actually kill him off, though? They do with the snowball coming in. The lockdown is there. No time lapse, no Satanic, no buyback from the Weaver. And at this point, neph, Alpha... can they do this? Do they have enough?
This is your ideal way of starting the last team, but I don't think they do. Okay, they go on sniper a second time, but...
He gets eaten by his teammate. They're not going to be able to finish him off. Monster went back in, but this is a dieback if he goes down. And
I think that's going to be it. I mean, they did everything right in that last team fight. They get the toss off on the sniper. The first black hole, the Weaver barely managed to avoid it. He managed to get on top of the sniper after his second life, but unfortunately, he's got, you know, the force staff, the concussive grenade, ended up getting away just long enough to be able to blink out.
Right.